3 years. It has been 3 years since Week 7 dropped and destroyed the Newgrounds server because Tankman said his iconic phrase, "Don't you have a school to shoot up?" and proceeds to watch his crew get shot in the head. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, Friday Night Funkin' is a 4-key rhythm game where you play as a blue-haired kid named Boyfriend trying to get with a girlfriend while the parents of Girlfriend pull off a bunch of shenanigans to try and kill him. Recently this game got a new update called Weekend 1. According to Ninja from the code director and main coder of the game, he said this update is meant to be a vertical slice. This is going to give us an idea of what the final game is like, and holy hell did they cook. I had faith they're going to make something special, but I didn't expect all of this new content. To start, they add Weekend 1, which takes place after Week 7, where you play as Pico fighting against Darnell with 4 new songs called Darnell, Lit Up, Two Shot, and Blazin. It starts with a beautiful cutscene you're thrown back to the classic FNF style. The music is amazing, it complements the environment being a more sketchy part of the city with newspapers near the drain, the graffiti Darnell was painting, and the colors prove that point even further. The songs have some neat little things here and there, like both Darnell and Nene laughing in the beginning and Pico shooting the cans Darnell throws. And the best part is the week ends and Pico and Darnell fist fighting each other with a new song that isn't the typical song you'd normally play, but rather a hyper pop, high energy song, which is such a cool twist to end the week off. Another cutscene plays where Pico and Darnell become friends, and that's the end of the new week. What's awesome is depending on what and when you die, there are custom death animations. Like if you die normally, Nene raises her knife and throws it at you, causing a blood fountain, which is a reference to Pico's school. The other one is when you die from missing the spray can Darnell throws at you, causing the paint to explode in his face. And finally, during Blazin, if you die at all, Pico will curl up with blood on the ground that he threw up. At the end of every week, you get a result screen telling you how you did with the total notes, max combo, your accuracy, and your final score with Boyfriend being a little goober and Girlfriend clapping her hands in the back. God, it's so adorable. But they didn't just simply add a new week. They redid the free play screen, which looks really charming, with Boyfriend being a little DJ on the left and a screenshot on the right, as well as what volume each song is in. They also added 12 new songs called Erect Remixes, which take some of the old songs and remixes them to be much harder, with 2 new difficulties being Erect and Nightmare. Erect is the normal difficulty of these songs, with some notes missing to make it easier, and Nightmare is the real deal. And the remixes are so unbelievably good. Going in, I thought it was gonna be the same song, but with note spam or unnecessary extra notes, but they exceed my expectations. Not even mention how they got 2 more composers to work on the Erect remixes, Saruki and Kota Takahashi, who is known for composing the Kalana Fantasy games, and a guest composer, Saster, who has worked in many FNF mods. The charts are really fun, with some of my favorites being the Spookies Erect and Roses Erect, but while I was playing, I noticed that sometimes the input would just eat shit and not work for a couple seconds and then act like nothing happened, although it doesn't seem to be consistent, so I can't tell if it's the game or if it's just me being bad at the video game. Overall, I'd say that this update was very worth the wait. The amount of detail and charm everything has is genuinely amazing. One of the reasons why I follow this game despite the reputation it has is because I can tell there is so much passion here. You can tell they're trying to make something great, something special. I mean, the ad they have for this figure made me smile because of how charming it is. Seriously, go watch it. Not even mention the amount of talent in this community. Now, I know they don't have the greatest reputation, but all of that aside, from the art, music, and ideas that come from this community is genuinely insane. I mean, listen to these songs and tell me they don't go crazy. Plus, the devs making it easier to mod the game only opens the door for more insane ideas people have cooking up in their little goober minds. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this game because it seems to be bright and very promising, and who knows, maybe once when this game comes out, I'll make a video on it in the year 2035 when I'm an old decrepit man who can barely walk without becoming a pile of dust. On to the end card. Yo, how y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good now that school is finally over and I can make more content. I know this was a shorter video, but I did some experimenting here and there, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. It wasn't anything crazy, just transitioning from editing to animation, more keyframing stuff. If you enjoyed this video, there will be a playlist on screen that will take you to other videos like this one, and yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.